So DoorDash said that they were going to be resetting the acceptance rate or restarting or whatever it may be as of October the 5th. I did log in with DoorDash this morning before I started my shift here, and it's not reset. But my guess is probably because of the fact that you have to sign out of the app and back in. So I will test that theory as soon as I figure out which password I use with which email. Always use different emails and different passwords, people. You never know what's going to happen nowadays. So we've seen enough Uber Eats hacked videos and everything else. So yeah, so that is that. But I did start off my day with Uber Eats. So I just got out, I don't know, 11:10ish in the morning. It's currently 11:55 in the morning. And I got this first offer on the docket for $6 and change for 2 kilometers, 15 minutes worth of my time at the Harveys. Now, I normally nowadays I am declining Harvey orders because you get there and essentially there's nobody there, but they don't even start the order. But I would say it probably took 20 or 21 minutes. It's just a pain in the ass when the drop-off is on the 5th floor and the elevator is so slow. And every time you're going up or down each floor, deuxième étage, troisième étage, quatrième étage, I think it is. My French is a bit rusty, but it's just, she's verbally saying it to me in my ear and it's going super slow. And I'm like, let's go. I just want to get back to my car. So the Harvey's order is done. It was a meet at the door request. And now I'm just waiting for some decent orders to come in, which there's not. Now, because of my overriding issues with Uber Eats, I'll turn them off. Instacart had this pathetic, I think it was double or triple clients, I'm not even sure. But it was $45 Costco order for 60 kilometers. Now the units from my knowledge wasn't a lot, but the amount of distance to drive there and back and you're handling more than one customer, congratulations to whoever took that crappy order because I'm on an Instacart right now and it's gone. DoorDash, you can only schedule at 12 to 2 in the morning. And again, if we go to my ratings, it does show that I'm at 6% for my ratings. So we're going to see how that goes. And then we have my trusty Skip the Dishes. Now with Skip the Dishes, I'm optimistic that they seem to have a lot of, if you kind of Dash Now, if you want to Dash Now on Skip, you can. They don't have it right now at the moment. Do I feel like it's going to pick up later on today? Yes. As per my shifts, I'm just going to confirm tomorrow's. I have a 5:30 to 8:30 tonight with Skip the Dishes. Thursday, I have a 3:30 to 7:30. Friday, I have a 6:30 to 9:30. So I'm able to get some shifts, but it's just not currently when I'm working right now. So we are multi-apping things. I could go for any of them right now, any one of these 3. Go back on with Uber Eats. For those wondering, on my last video, I showed that I made $42. I went out in the evening and I made 80 some odd dollars more. I ended up with $123. So I made 84 off Uber Eats and 39 off Skip the Dishes within the evening. So I find that things are getting better, but you definitely have to do nighttime gig work. Why do I come out in the daytime? To make as much bank as I can. You've seen my videos, I don't make as much money because I tend to do less hours. So this week, I did not go out yesterday, it was Tuesday. I dread Tuesdays, but additionally I had a few appointments. So I said, you know what, screw that. So I'm out today. Now I do have goals that I'm setting in mind, but I'm not setting them when I'm recording. The reason why is as much as I love seeing videos where somebody will show they make $150 or $2, in the daytime, that's a lot of hauling a camera for me because I like to document as I'm speaking to you. So I won't do that, but I don't mind looking back at my week and saying this is how much I made for this week, etc., etc. So I would say what would be a comfortable goal, which means I'm doing deliveries this evening, would be about $150. That would be comfortable. I don't want to set just a minimum anymore. Obviously only making $6 and change today, rough start, but what I'm looking at now, more or less, is how much I'm making by the end of my day. I made the 123 in about 6.5 to 7 hours, so it wasn't the worst turnout, and that was on a Monday. So I won't complain for Monday. So I'm going to stop rambling on and talking here. Hopefully this microphone is not going to give me any more hiccups. And let's see what more orders we have in store for today. Well, at least we are finally heating up today, and I don't mean in orders, I do mean in shirts, because it's gotten warmer here in Montreal, Quebec, which is nice considering we've had some frost warnings in the evening. Now, I did, after I got off the camera with you lovelies, I did get this offer that was for $8 and change for the sushi shop, going 5 kilometers. Now, I was hoping in the Greenfield Park area to pick up a bonus one, and I did. I got a Burger King offer that was for $7 and change for an additional 3 some odd kilometers. So averaging about $15, $16 there for about 40 minutes, which is not bad. Both of them relatively easy pickups. I mean, I do these restaurants now all the time, those two especially. And the drop-offs were the same thing, nothing big, nothing dandy. Now, after that, I just took a small little, 20-minute, 25-minute break. And then I went back out again, and with Uber Eats, I received this Pole MC offer. So I was hesitant on taking it, but then I realized where I was located. So it was $9, and it was for like 7 kilometers. Now, what I did truly realize is the 7 kilometers itself, it's mostly me getting to the restaurant, and then about 10 minutes to drive to the customer, and the customer would be about 3 or 4 kilometers. So that one I definitely took, and now I finished that. Uber Eats has me a little bit distracted though here in my inbox. They sent me this notification, unlock a new opportunity. So before I start reading this, I am going to say, comment below if you think this is the same as Corner Shop, because it is the same thing with me and I'm on a wait list. Sign up for Shop and Pay delivery trips to shop for your customers' orders and gain access to more deliveries and earning opportunities. We'll send you an optional Plus card in case you don't want to pay out of your pocket when you choose to accept shopping requests. Who the f*** wants to pay out of pocket for shopping requests? Now, for a limited time, you can make extra money by simply completing the sign-up process. Opt in, receive shop and pay trip requests, and you will get an extra $35 if you complete all sign-up steps and then complete 1 delivery with Uber Eats in the next 4 weeks. So, I will look at this and sign up at home. But tell me, what the hell is the difference between this and going ahead and doing Corner Shop? If they are oversaturated in my market for Corner Shop, I don't see why they would send me this as an offer. But they have. So I will likely sign up for it because I already do Instacart orders. So for me, it's similar towards that. I don't know if they're trying to branch out with a different name or something like that, but we shall see. Now on Skip the Dishes, I don't have anything else here. And on Uber Eats, I am waiting on something here. So this one got me right before I pressed record on the camera. I mentioned, what is wrong with this cable? I mentioned a moment ago that I just did a double stacked order. It was about $15, $16. And the original offer did come in for $8. However, for that first offer, I just got a $1 tip. If somebody reduced the tip to make me travel more, I am contacting Uber Eats and I am making sure that I get my tip this time from the manager. There's no shape, way, or form that I'm going to accept being tip baited a second time in a row, especially in a delivery location that is so close to where I live. It's just practically insulting. But we're going to see. Let's give the benefit of the doubt. We're not done on tips on that one. And if this does get me tip baited, Uber Eats management will hear from me, and it's not going to be we don't provide tips. It's going to be this is compensation for the bullshit that Uber Eats provide me with. You guys see it's supposed to be $16.22. There is no way that that last customer on the double stacked order is paying the rest of that tip. I mean, the second one was Burger King drop off? Yeah. You're going to expect me to see that a Burger King drop off is going to tip more? Let's see my ratings. Has my ratings changed? Nope. 100% satisfaction rate. Let's see. I'll keep you lovelies in store with that. I am going to go around for a bit longer. There's not too much to record right now because it seems to be quiet. But I'll keep in touch with you to find out how this tip turns out. And let's see if I can get some more orders into the mix. So, yours truly, my lovelies, was right, and I did not want to be right about this. The original offer was $16.22 for the double stacked order. 7.5 kilometers, 34 minutes, and what did I get? A whopping $12.53. Why? Because the customer tip baited me $3.69. Now, last time I let it go. This time, no way am I letting this go. Why? It's the matter of principle. Today has been a slow day. So I started doing deliveries today, I would like to say at about 11:10. I signed off the apps at about 1:40, so 2.5 hours, let's call it that. And if I wasn't tip baited, I would have made about $31. So it's not exactly where I want to be, that's for sure, because I would like it that if I'm for 2 hours, I'm $40. So yours truly ended up calling support, and I will say this, it took 3 transfers and a 30-minute phone call, maybe 34-minute phone call. And this is what the manager ended up doing. Yes, I had to speak to a manager, but boom, I got a $20 adjustment for my time and compensation. So my total earnings with Uber currently is $48.27. I asked the manager basically if we can block these customers, and what they do is they review the account, and if these customers keep on doing it, yes, they do get blocked. But as of right now, the customer cannot be blocked. If so, it's another transfer to another department, and I'm not going to waste more time on the matter. I got my adjustment, I got the money that I'm entitled to, plus more, but I also recorded everything. Now, if the audio works the way that I want it to work, you will see the exact phone call from point A to point B in another video, so I advise you to stick around and watch that. As of right now, I am going home. It is 3:15 in the afternoon. I have my son to go pick up from daycare in the next 45 minutes. This has been a stressful event of a day, but of course, a customer tip baited me again on Uber Eats. The second time in a month that I have been tip baited, I like to say about a month, and it's always going to be a concern for us drivers. The good part is can we make a difference by calling support? Yes. My advice, contact a manager. Avoid this freaking 30 minutes that I had to wait to get this done. But either way, it's done. C'est la vie. Let's call it a day, and I'll catch you lovelies in the next video.